Hello, friends. My name is Gwendolyn Davis. And for this video, did you know that food is affecting your mood? You can see it really evident in children. And if you pay attention to you and the food you're eating, you will notice if you're more tired or more cranky, those type of things. Well, I'm going to give you an example of a child. Well, I have a friend coach, and she was saying that she's subbing in a special needs class with the younger kids. And the moms or grandma or whoever is dropping off the kid is giving them their breakfast for the day, and they're feeding the breakfast to them while they're at school. One parent gave her child a whole package of those small donuts, which of course the child ate. And an hour and a half-ish later, that kid was having outbursts, was hitting, was just having destructive behavior. They had to put him in a room all by himself. And my friend, who is also into health and wellness and knows what food does, she's just like, his blood sugars crashed. And if you gave him a cheese stick, he'll be better. And sure enough, the teacher was just like, okay, why not? So she gave him a cheese stick, and it wasn't, 20 minutes, and his behavior had leveled back out. When we're extra tired or our blood sugars dropped, that's when we're going for the food that's not good for us. And then we have maybe a burst of energy, and then we crash even more. What if those of you that want better health and better results, what if you are more focused on getting your fiber, vegetables, some fruit has fiber, but anyway, eat your fruits and vegetables, your protein, sure, have a couple chips if you absolutely love chips, but don't eat a whole bunch. And even minimizing the soda, you will notice a huge difference. So just notice how you feel when you're eating, and know that there's better options if you want better results in how you're feeling. So it really does. That sugar wreaks havoc in the body. The sugar is an enemy to the body in many aspects, but you can get your sugar from your fruit. One client was saying this week that she doesn't have the cravings for the snacking anymore late at night because her nutritionist that's working with her is like, no, I want you to have a fruit after every meal. And so there are ways to combat that vicious sugar cycle because it is a cycle and it's hard to get out of. But maybe that's another topic for another video. The purpose of this one is to increase your awareness of what you're eating and what you're doing. Like a lot of people have donuts for breakfast. Whoever thought of that, I wonder what they were really thinking, other than how can I make money? But donuts wreak havoc for the rest of your day. Spikes your blood sugar. It's hard to concentrate. It's going to affect your mood and all kinds of things. So if you want a donut, eat it after you've had some protein and a vegetable and fruit. You don't have to deprive yourself, but just notice what it's doing to you when you eat it. Another client today, he did say that, and he loves his donuts. And he's like, oh, I haven't had one for a while. I finally ate one. He noticed how much sugar it had in it because immediately you get that sugar rush. But when you're in that constant cycle of eating sugar, you don't notice. Okay. So just a little bit more information that you can add to your journey of health and wellness. And definitely, if you have kids, pay attention to what you're feeding them, because especially those that you wonder why they're throwing fits, you wonder why they're cranky, it's because you're feeding them a lot of sugar and you're feeding them stuff with red number 40 in it or food coloring, which affects their mood. It affects their behavior, that type of stuff. So read your ingredients. How much sugar are you eating? What artificial stuff's in there? All that kinds of stuff. And choose food that's more on the outside of the grocery aisles, right? Your protein and your fruits and vegetables and water. Drink your water. So there you go. Another tip. just increase your awareness of what you're eating and how it's affecting your mood, and just do a slight change with adding more protein, vegetables, and fruit, and notice the difference. And sometimes when you're at work or wherever else, you got to bring your own. Not a problem. You got this, my friends. Cheer yourself on. Tell yourself, I am doing it. It's not that hard. I am figuring out my health and what works for me. All right, that's it. Bye. Have a good one.